Le tueur à l'œillet frappe encore.
Ellie, I have to drive to Ojai.
I know.
Guess we're gonna have to make this fast, huh?
Oh, no, they're going my butt. I'll sew them back on later. I'm so happy, Joe.
Yeah? Tell me why.
I don't know. Everything. Now that Daddy's on our side. Now I'll be able to share my life with both my families.
Both your families?
Yeah. I won't have to give up either of you. Now that Daddy's giving the wedding, and you're letting him, I can have my cake and I can eat it too.
Ooh, I'm glad I asked.
I'm just happy, that's all.
Well, is that all?
That's all. Joe, our wedding is going to be the happiest day of my entire life.
Mine too, Kelly. Mine too. All alone today. All alone.
15 years. 15 years on this. My children are all grown. Is it too late? Is it too late to become a part of their lives again? And what about Cece? He's alone. He's never been married. Maybe. Oh, maybe.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, what is it?
Just tears of joy.
Joy?
And sorrow. I don't know.
Tell me.
It's just, how can I be so happy after...
Losing Summer?
It's just not right.
Oh, darling, I think Summer would understand.
Oh, God, I hope so. Cece?
Mm-hmm.
it be all right if I handle the preparations for Kelly's wedding?
That'd be an awful lot of work.
I know. But I want to make it the happiest day of their lives. Planning Summer's wedding was something I always looked so forward to.
Of course you can handle the preparations. I think Kelly would be thrilled. In fact, I think a woman's touch is exactly what's needed.
I don't want to leave you.
I don't want you to.
It's not safe here.
But don't worry about me.
No, I can't help it. I think about you all the time. I gotta go. Listen, I want you to be careful.
I will.
No, more careful than you used to being. I don't want you to be alone at all. If you have to walk someplace, go with a friend or don't go. I want you to stay where there are crowds. And I want you to keep the car doors locked. You forget about that sometimes. And that door should be double locked. Why do you think we bought an extra one?
Now you're scaring me.
Good. I'm very serious about this. I want you to be careful. Now, if you park the car at night, park it somewhere where it's well lit. No, forget that. I don't want you going anywhere at night, not without me.
I'll be careful, all right? Don't worry about me.
I'm going to worry about you whether you like it or not.
I know.
Listen, also, look in the back seat of the car before you get in.
I promise.
I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, you might not.
What do you mean?
Well, at the rate you're going, you're probably never going to get out of town today. Now get going.
All right, I'm going. Bye. Be careful.
Hello, Peter. Thought I'd drop by and check up on you.
Listen, it's not a good time right now. I was just getting ready to leave.
It'll only take a couple of minutes.
There's no reason we have to talk about anything we've done all before, right?
Peter, a man with your condition has to be checked on regularly. Now, I really must insist, huh?
All right, give me a minute, will you?
So, how have you been? You haven't been using this equipment yet.
Yeah.
Peter,
Look, I'm just working out, you know.
Peter, this could be extremely dangerous. Don't you understand the nature of an aneurysm? You have to have complete rest. Take it easy. Now, I've explained this all to you very carefully.
Come on, I'm just trying to keep the blood circulating.
You're disobeying direct medical orders. That's what you're doing.
Look, I'm in a hurry. I got an appointment, all right?
Frankly, Peter, I don't understand your attitude. Now, I happen to know you didn't go by the pharmacy and pick up your prescription either. Now, why didn't you?
You think that'd be a little futile, Doctor?
Futile?
Yeah. Considering my condition, isn't it a waste of time and money to try and treat something like this?
No, it's not. I'll admit there's not a great deal we can do, but at least we can treat the problem instead of ignoring it until you kill yourself, which you apparently seem hell-bent on doing.
According to you, Doctor, we're just playing a big game here. Aren't I as good as gone?
Peter, in my profession, no one is as good as gone until they're gone. There are medical breakthroughs every day. With this treatment, we can buy some time. We can prolong your life. We can get a couple of months, maybe.
Right.
Will you listen to me? It is against the very core of my belief to stand by and watch a man commit suicide, which is what you are doing, unless you follow my instructions. Now, can I count on you to knock off this weight business in the bicycle?
Yeah, all right.
And will you go to the pharmacy and get your prescription, and please come to my office so I can give you a thorough examination.
Okay, will, Doc.
You call my secretary today.
I promise I'll do it.
I'm warning you. Unless I hear from you, I'll be back here myself.
Just bet you will. Bet you will.
Hello?
Hello, is this Kelly Capwell?
Yes?
Oh, good. This is Susan Carlyle. I'm from New York, and I'm in the process of completing an article on famous fathers as seen through their daughter's point of view. Now, I have been interviewing in San Francisco and Los Angeles, and I was so hoping that now that I'm in Santa Barbara, I could count on you for an interview.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I'm very good, Miss Capwell. I've been on the staff of the New Yorker and the Atlantic Monthly for the past few years, and I was the Times' chief nonfiction reviewer.
I see.
And I think father and daughter relationships can be unique and beautiful, and sometimes heartbreaking and sometimes very touching. Your father is a rare person, and I'd love to capture him through your eyes.
I would ordinarily say no, but at the moment, my father and I are really close. Yeah, I would like the opportunity to let everybody else see what a wonderful father I have.
Oh, well, good. I'm in luck.
Yeah, I guess you are.
Now, tell me, when would it be convenient for us to meet, Miss Capwell?
Well, you could meet me where I work.
Now, tell me where that is.
It's at the La Mesa restaurant. I take a break at about 11:30 for lunch. Could you meet me then?
That would be wonderful. I will see you then. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. I hate doing that.
Gene, it's perfect. I can't think of a thing I'd want to change.
Thank you.
I keep finding more and more things that you do so well.
Well, I like doing them. I need to keep myself busy right now. But I especially get pleasure from doing things for you. Cece, do you remember that day you said you wanted to take me and Brandon on a trip, just the three of us?
Sure, I remember.
Well, I turned you down then. I was feeling not quite up for it. But I've been reconsidering it. Can I do that?
Good. Of course you can.
Well, see, lately I've been feeling like I need a break.
Well, then you just say when and where.
Oh, I don't know where. I'll let you decide. But right after Kelly's wedding, that would be a good time for me if it were a good time for you.
That would be perfect.
Really? You mean it?
Of course I do.
Oh.
I think that we should go to someplace very exotic
Oh, wonderful.
and romantic.
Oh, I'd like it that very much.
Good.
You see, I don't know what to say to you. I can't believe I could be this happy.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, not at all. Gina was just showing me a letter that she'd composed for me.
Oh, good. Daddy, I need to talk to you.
Oh, well, honey, right now it just wouldn't be the right time.
It's really important.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm late for an appointment already. But we'll have enough time later on, all right?
Well,
I'll be able to talk to you then. Bye. Thanks for the letter.
My pleasure.
Bye, Potter.
Well, Eden, you must be thrilled about Joe and Kelly's wedding.
what?
The wedding! I bet it will be the biggest extravaganza in Santa Barbara. I think that maybe we should do it all in pastels, watercolors.
We?
Well, yes, Cece said I could handle the preparation. He said it needed a woman's touch.
Yes, I'm sure it does, but who said that you were the woman whose touch it needed?
Well, I don't know. I've been working closely with your father a lot lately, and I guess he thought I would do a good job at handling the wedding, too. I envisioned you in an...
You envisioned me? This is my sister's wedding.
What do you mean?
What I mean is maybe you can sell sweet nothings to my father, but I just don't buy it, Gina.
Well, Eden,
Look, Kelly and I can dress ourselves for the wedding, okay?
We never needed any outside help for design ideas.
I just wanted to help.
Look, if you bother to talk to Kelly, I'm sure you will find that she feels exactly the same way.
Mr. Capwell.
Joe, what are you doing here?
I'm glad I caught you.
Kelly said you had a job up in Ojai.
Yeah, today, and I'm still going, but I stopped by because I need your help.
Really? What kind of help?
I'm concerned about Kelly's safety. I don't feel good about leaving her alone. I think she should be guarded day and night.
What do you mean? Because of the psycho killer?
Yeah. Kelly's been very close to those victims, too close. Did she tell you that she was with the waitress right before she was killed?
Yeah, she told me that.
She was also with Summer Blake right before she was killed, too. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Now, that's the kind of coincidence that makes me very, very scared.
I can understand why.
Now, it seems to me that Kelly's the exact person that this killer is looking for, a young blonde. I think that the police should be doubled at La Mesa. I don't think we should take any chances.
I agree. I'll see to it immediately.
Right, I don't think she should be left alone at all.
All right, of course. Joe, thanks for coming to me with this.
I'm only concerned about Kelly.
Of course, so am I. Let's work together on this.
Fine. Just as long as Kelly is safe and watched out for at all times.
All right, let's make sure that the both of us see to that.
Mr. Restaurant, may I help you?
Yeah, Kelly Capitol, please.
Oh, she's not in yet today. Could you call back later?
No, I can't. But you would take a message for her, please?
Sure.
Would you tell her that Joe called?
Oh, you must be the boyfriend she's been talking to me about.
Yeah, that's me. Listen, I need Kelly to do me a favor.
What's that?
Well, I need a toolbox. It's a special one with some metric tools. I didn't think I'd need it, but now I do. I left it in a warehouse where I used to park my car when I was working on the oil rigs. Never mind that. I mean, Kelly will know what I'm talking about. I told her to pick it up on her lunch hour. If you wouldn't mind. And there's a big cabinet with a padlock on it. The combination is 4774. You got that?
4774, got it.
Great, thanks a lot.
Sure. Hey, look, I'm glad to do it. You know, I've been hearing some pretty happy stuff about you and Kelly. A wedding in February?
Yeah, we're planning quite a wedding. Quite a wedding. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Bye. Good morning. We have a great Denver omelet special.
No, thank you. I think I've changed my mind.
Well, suit yourself.
No, I'm not. Can you take a break?
Yeah, let me just put the stuff down. Okay, big sis. Lay it on me.
Oh, you have a few minutes?
Yeah, except I promised I'd give this magazine writer an interview about what it's like to be raised by a famous man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what possessed me to do it. Getting married, maybe?
I'm glad you brought up Dad. You know, I'm worried about him.
You are? Why?
Oh, I don't know. I just don't think he's too smart as far as women are concerned.
Gina?
Yeah, Gina. I mean, what do you think about her? I mean, be honest.
You better be quiet, because she's going to be here any second to talk about the wedding.
Yeah, I noticed. She's taken over that, too. It's real great.
You wouldn't happen to be the president of her fan club, would you?
No, I'm not. I don't trust her. I mean, she is blatantly going after Daddy. She doesn't even try to hide it.
Well, I bet Dad's having fun with that.
Kelly, I'm serious.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just think Daddy should be able to have a woman in his life if he wants to. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without a man in mind.
Yeah, but not Gina. I mean, she's not as pristine as she makes it out to be. I mean, she really isn't. She's got this mean streak in her. I think she's capable of doing anything.
You know, you had this exact same reaction about him seeing Santana. You were very upset about that.
Yeah, I thought that was absurd. Just about as absurd as this is.
Kelly! Eden! Oh, boy, am I lucky.
Hi, Gina, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been looking all over for a florist that has those old-style little roses that you love so much. And I finally found one that has them flown in from northern England. It's going to be gorgeous.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And, oh, Eden, I am really glad you're here. Really, I am. Because I found some dresses that I think you both should take a look at. They're really beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
I can manage to get my own gown. Thank you, Gina.
But Eden, everything is supposed to match, go together. I mean, Kelly's bought such beautiful things. I'm just trying to pull everything together.
You've been a tremendous help, Gina.
Thank you.
Kelly, I almost forgot. I have an important message for you.
Message?
Yeah, Joe called. Here, I wrote it all down. He said that he wants you to go to the warehouse where he used to park when he was working on the rig and get some special tools he needs.
But Joe's in Ojai.
Yeah, I wanted you to get it on your lunch hour.
Oh, no, I can't. I was going to do that interview at lunch. What am I going to do?
Well, I can go for you.
No, you can't.
Oh, no, I can. I have the time, really. I don't mind.
Kelly Capwell.
Yes.
Susan Carlyle. Am I late?
No, you're right on time. This is my good friend, Gina DeMoss.
Yeah. Very nice to meet you, Ms. DeMoss.
And my sister, Eden.
Very nice to meet you,
Nice
too,
to meet you.
Eden Capwell. Well, you know what I think would be very interesting? If you might possibly agree to an interview as well, to get both sides of what the two sisters think of their famous father.
Well, I'd love to, but I'm going to do a favor for my sister right now. That's going to remain her in my debt forever, right?
That's right.
But call me and we can make an appointment.
I certainly will.
Oh, Eden, here.
Yeah.
This is the combinations lock.
Oh, okay. And listen, thanks for listening to me.
Hey, thank you. Saved my life. Peter, darling, you've been so good to me.
Peter, it's over.
Caring and loving.
Don't touch me.
You've helped me forget Joe. Forget what he did to me and my family.
I never really loved you, Peter.
Peter, I know you
I
love
thought
me.
I did, but I've never gotten over Joe. I love
I
him.
care about you.
Peter, don't make me hate you.
You are so handsome, Peter.
I can't be with you, Peter.
I think I do love you,
I
Peter.
don't want to see you.
There's no one else in my life.
Leave me alone.
Oui, mais si on prend des teintes pâles avec des fleurs roses pâles elles aussi, il faut peut-être trancher avec des couleurs plus vives, du rouge, du...
Gina, you are so much better at this than I am. What do you think about the bridesmaid dress?
Well, I was thinking about using maybe a pale aqua, sort of a Mediterranean look.
Ooh, that sounds great,
Yeah.
and I love that color.
Yeah, I know.
You seem to be in charge here. Have you been hired to design the wedding?
I'm not exactly hired. She's a very good friend of the family's, and she's offered to help me plan my wedding.
How nice.
And it's convenient, since she is staying at the house anyway.
Oh, really?
Yes, she and her son Brandon have been staying with us for a while.
Well, it sounds like that you just might be the new lady of the house.
You are, more or less, aren't you? Gina?
No, not at all. Brandon and I love living there, and everyone's so nice to us.
Daddy loves Gina being there. And that Brandon, I don't think Daddy gets enough of him. He spends about 10 hours a day playing with that kid.
Oh, not quite that much.
Yeah, well, if I didn't like him enough myself, I think I'd be jealous.
And you're not the only one.
Well, it does just sound wonderful, doesn't it? Then you and Cece must be making some plans for the future.
Plans? Oh, no. It's, well, nothing ready for print yet, Miss Carlyle.
Yes.
Well, I'm only going to say that any woman would be lucky to have a man like Cece interested in her.
Yes, I'm sure that's the case. But I'm here right now to find out if Kelly feels the same way about her famous father.
Oh, that's right. You two are going to have an interview. I'd best be on my way. Now, I'll have the designers to submit sketches to you so you can choose them about the gowns.
Thank you so much, Gina.
You're welcome. Very nice to meet you, Miss Carlyle.
Yes, it's nice meeting you, Ms. DeMott. She's a lovely woman.
Yeah, she really is.
And would you welcome her into the family if that came to pass?
I don't think Daddy would do that right now. It's been almost 15 years since my mother, Sophia, died. I don't think he would want to rush into it that suddenly. But, and of course, Gina and Brandon do make him very happy.
I see. All right, let's get to the matter at hand, Kelly. Now, I have done a little research, and I understand from that you and your families have had a lot of difficulty, particularly surrounding the time when your brother died.
Yeah, that was a hard time.
And I also understand that your fiancé, Joe, was incarcerated for that.
For 5 years.
Uh-huh, but now he is free, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, well, that was certainly a tragic mistake. Now, according to my research, your father has been really standing in you and Joe's way for a long time.
Well, I think a lot of that was in the past. To be perfectly honest with you, Miss Carlyle, I really don't feel comfortable talking about this. It's very private.
I understand, and I have no intention in infringing upon your privacy. I want you to feel comfortable in this interview. I want you to end it any time you want. And also, when I get the final draft written up, I'm going to give it to you, and you can make any changes you feel are necessary.
I can?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, good. That makes me feel a lot better.
And I can really understand how you might want to protect your father. You must be especially close to him since you didn't have a mother.
Yes, that's true.
How did it feel not having a mother, Kelly?
Well, very good, really. Of course, I didn't have anything to compare it to because I was so young when I lost her. But I feel it was especially difficult for my father because he felt so lonely.
Did he talk about it?
Oh, no. He never complained or anything. I think it was more a feeling I had. Oh, he was wonderful. He was both a mother and father to us.
Then are you saying to me that you really didn't feel the loss of your mother?
No, I'm not saying that at all. It's hard to put into words, but I've missed her. I remember crying a lot. I remember feeling so empty. And I'll never forget the way she used to hold me and sing to me and rock with me. Oh, I haven't forgotten her.
Kelly, you're here.
see. Well, of course. Please.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Your hair. Your neck.
Oh,
I think they belong on a exotic Pacific island somewhere. Or maybe an enchanted forest in Bavaria. Or a villa on the French Riviera. What do you think?
I think it sounds wonderful.
I'm not going to tell you where yet. But I'm going to keep that for a surprise. I have made arrangements, though.
Already?
Well, why waste time when you know what you want?
I know what every woman in Santa Bárbara wants.
Oh, what's that?
What every woman in the world wants.
I doubt that.
You are such a naive man.
Oh, I doubt that, too.
I'm warning you, Cece. I intend to empty your head of every other woman.
Oh?
Yes, do you think my goals are a good one?
Yes.
Oh, well, good.
How, I would like to know how you plan on accomplishing that task.
Oh, you would, would you? Well, the first step would be for you to go over there and close and lock the door.
It's strange. My mother's been on my mind a lot lately. Ever since the earthquake, it sort of brought back haunted memories of her.
What sort of memories, Kelly?
It's all very vague. Most of them were memories surrounded by her death. I've been having a lot of nightmares about that. I think it was the close call and the earthquake that brought all this up.
Oh, well, certainly. That must have been very frightening for you.
When I have these nightmares, it seems like there is a puzzle about my mother's death. There's something missing. Something that I never fully understood. I don't know. I must sound really confused. I'm sorry.
No, you don't sound confused at all. I think I understand. Now, you must have felt very cheated not having a mother when you grew up.
Cheated? No, I don't think that's the word. Of course, there were times in my childhood when I missed having my mother. I mean, every girl's that way. They miss their mother, you know. But my father could never replace that. And I remember sometimes imagining what it would be like to have her at those times.
And what did you imagine?
What it would be like if she were a very special, close friend.
That just sounds lovely.
Yeah, well, it's only a fantasy. Fantasies are usually lovely.
Well, then, Kelly, are you suggesting that the reality, if you had a mother, wouldn't be as good?
Maybe not. Lately, I've heard some very surprising things about my mother. I don't know if they're true or not, but I don't want to talk about them. I mean, if she were alive, and even if they were true, I don't know what I'd think about her.
What sort of things have you heard?
I really don't want to talk about them.
Yeah, well, there are some old stories that have been dredged up.
I'd rather not discuss it, Miss Carlyle.
Yes, of course you wouldn't, and I completely understand.
Well, I think I've talked enough about my mother and father. I really should get back to work.
Oh, all right, and I must thank you for your time. It was just wonderful.
Well, you're welcome.
Yes, indeed, and when I get this draft done, I will make sure and call you, and you can take a look at it.
Oh, great. I'd like that very much. Thank you.
You've got a phone call. It's your man, Joe.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Yes.
Eden couldn't have gotten to him. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
So it is. How come you're calling?
I don't know. I've missed you. I've been thinking about you all day.
Me too. Listen, I'm sorry I couldn't meet you.
Meet me?
Yeah, I had this interview and I couldn't get away. Eden's going to get the tools, okay? She's on her way right now.
Eden, what are you talking about?
You wanted your tools.
Kelly, you've completely lost me on this one.
Your message? You need those special tools?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Joe, didn't you call here a little earlier and leave a message for me?
No, this is my first and only call.
Oh, God.
What's going on?
Someone wanted me to go to the old warehouse where you kept your stuff. Only I couldn't go, and Eden went for me. Oh, Joe, I'm scared.
Somebody tried to set you up.
Oh, my God. You're right, someone is trying to set me up.
Kelly,
Kelly, do exactly what I tell you. Hang up and call the police immediately.
Don't go anywhere. Do you hear me? Don't leave La Mesa. Call the police and wait for me. I'm coming back from Santa Bárbara as quickly as I can.
But Eden's in trouble.
No?
And so will you be if you do anything foolish. Now, I'll be there as quickly as I can. Call the police and tell them everything, now.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is anybody here? Hello?
Four, 7, 4.
Kelly, at last I've got you. I'm gonna take you somewhere where you've never been before. I love you. I'm gonna make sure that no one ever comes between us again.
Are the police coming?
Well, I told them where the warehouse was. They're going immediately, but I've got to get down there. She's already there.
Harry, no, listen to me. That could be too dangerous. Whoever set this up, set it up with you in mind. They could be waiting for you.
Something could be happening to her right now, though.
Well, I know that, but we just can't help it. We're just going to pray that she's all right, because if you go, you could both be hurt.
But Eden has been gone long enough. She's probably right there, right now, where we're talking about.
Kelly, please stay.
Will you listen to me, Miss Carlyle? Eden is my sister. Don't you know how I feel? I can't sit here and wait if something terrible's happening.
Kelly, don't go. Let the police handle this.
I can't just sit here and wait. All right, I'll be careful.
Kelly, listen to me. Now, someone knows who you are, and they're out to get you. And they know what they're doing. They even know to call here and say that they were Joe. This is no joke, Kelly.
Don't you think I know that? I don't know who you think you are trying to stop me from helping my own sister.
Asleep, aren't you? Yeah, I know you are. I can see those eyes of yours. I know you're just asleep. Sorry I have to keep you quiet, but I can't let anyone hear us. Not yet. I know what's best for you. Remember, I was your teacher. I know you're going to thank me later. These hands of yours are so soft. I remember how they used to touch me. We were supposed to get married, remember? You said you wanted to. Joe Perkins came along. Destroyed everything by confusing you. How could you let a guy like that touch you, huh, Kelly? Yeah, maybe you probably didn't. I know you just trying to make him jealous. But he doesn't know what's right for you like I do. You hear that? Kelly, you know I'm smarter than he is. You're 10,000 times smarter than he is. Because I tricked him. And I tricked him 1,000 times. And I got you here tonight. Yeah. You know you love me because I know what's best for you. We're always going to be together now. Better than